Okay guys, today is Thursday the 20th of November 2025 and me and my wife are staying here at the TUI Blue Palm Beach Hammamet. It's a 4.5-star all-inclusive hotel, and I'm going to video now for probably 15 minutes. If you're coming to stay at this hotel, some of this might be useful for you, some of it might not, but this is just my opinion. I'll let you know some of the good points, some of the bad, and we'll see. The reason I've started filming from outside the entrance, if you look to, I'll cross the road now. Oh, taxi. Let the taxi go. There's always taxis outside. If you want a taxi down into Hammamet Old Town or Yasmin Hammamet, you're going to pay about 20 dinar or about a fiver, something like that. There's a shop there on the, as you come out the entrance, there's a shop there on the left. That's a gift shop. It sells all kinds of trinkets and ornaments and statues. It does inflatables for the pool. But if you look past the shop, just up past those two vans, the two parked vehicles on the right hand side of the road, there's an ATM there, and you can draw your money out there. I've used that ATM and it's absolutely fine, no issues. And then if you look this side, there's a supermarket there that sells alcohol, and I went in the shop. He's a little bit pushy. He keeps wanting to get in the shop and he come in, buy this, buy that, buy the other. Just a polite, friendly, no thank you, and he's fine. There's also another couple of shops further up. I think there's a clothes shop and another shop, but that's what you've got outside the gate to the hotel. My opinion so far, I've been here 4 days. It's a very, very hotel-based holiday. There's not much happening unless you want to jump in a taxi and go to Hammamet. There's not much outside the hotel. Hardly anything. There is a restaurant up there on the right, a pizza restaurant. And I think they do a bucket of Heineken for about 12 quid. I think it was like so many dinar. But I've never seen it open. I don't know if it's shut down or... But anyway, I'm going to check it in. The first thing I want to talk to you about is security. There's strict security to get in. This is the main entrance. If you're coming in by coach, this is the way the coach will bring you. You'll see the security man now, he'll come and open the gate. Hello, my friend.
Hello, boss.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Security is really strict. Obviously, there was a few issues with Tunis here a few years ago. It was one of the main reasons, if I'm totally honest, that I've not been so keen to come to this part of the world. But I feel safe, I feel secure. When I take you through out to the front of the hotel where the sea is, there's security there as well. I feel all the while I've been here, I felt safe, secure, and it's been a great place. This is the grounds as you walk into the hotel. Again, like I say, it's now the 20th of November and the weather's glorious today. It's 24 degrees. I've been on the beach all day. We've just had lunch. And my wife's gone for a snooze, so I thought I'd just take 10 minutes to document everything. Do I like the hotel? Absolutely 100%. It's amazing. We tried to categorise it today. The food is some of the best all-inclusive food I've ever had. The drinks package is incredible. There's no short measures here, and there's no watered down drinks. You can trust me, I'm a professional drinker. The beer is fresh, it tastes lovely, but it's not very strong. I would say it's about 3%, but it's a great drink in the day in the summer heat. I've had vodka, gin, brandy. They do a brandy called, I think it's Tiberine, and it's made from dates, and it's 40%, and it's superb. If you do come here and the weather's not amazing, this is the indoor pool. It is heated, and it's even walking in the door, the actual temperature of the air inside the room is really, really warm. So I'll just show you that. This is a spa if you want to book a massage or Indian head massage, foot massage, anything you want. That's where you want to go, to the Blue Spa. And this is the indoor pool. So if you want to come here January, February and you're worried about being able to swim, this is really warm and really heated. I'll show you inside. Wow, as soon as you walk in, the heat hits you. The whole room is warm. There's the rules. But this is a great way to spend a couple hours if you're unlucky enough to catch a bit of rain. Highly recommended here. If I'm boring you, I'm sorry. Before I came here, I looked on YouTube to find different videos about this hotel, and I couldn't really find much. I found some bits, but I couldn't find much. So this is my version. If you don't like it, I do apologise and you haven't got to watch. But I'm going to show you the room, I'm going to show you the restaurant. I've already videoed a complete and extensive video of breakfast, lunch and dinner. So I've already filmed them, so I'll tag them on the end if you want to see what the food's like. But in my opinion, the food is absolutely second to none. If you can't find anything to eat here, I genuinely think you're never going to find anything to eat anywhere, to be honest. This is your main entrance. The coach will drop you off here when you arrive on this roundabout, and you come in here. That's me in the glass. Hello everybody. A lovely swing there. So this is the main entrance. When I did first come, my wife thought that this was the indoor pool, but I promise you it's not, it's just for decoration. There's one there and there's one there. They're just for decoration. There's reception. I'll take you through to reception. There's quite a few people leaving today, as you can see. There's suitcases in the room. This is a Culinarium restaurant. It's an Italian restaurant. You can, if you're here on an all-inclusive basis, you can book this once in a stay. We're not going to use it, I'll be honest with you. We're quite happy with the buffet food in the restaurant downstairs. But if you want to come here and have a la carte dining, as you can see, the kitchen's all open. It's cooked in front of you, and there's outdoor seating as well as indoor seating. But you're allowed to use that once in a stay. But we're not going to bother. But it could be amazing, I don't know. Right, what we got next to show you? Up here you got a few shops. They're not cheap, I'm not going to lie. But if you're stuck and you need anything, this sells juice, Pringles, tobacco, basically everything that you need. Or your sun cream. But it's not cheap. There's a jewellery shop here, if you're interested. And there's a bit of a clothes shop here. I am going to pop my head in. Bags and trinkets and hoodies. So that's here. Okay, but like I say, it's not the cheapest. What you expect now with the hotel shops, I'm sure you do. You've all travelled before. Okay, well, this is reception floor, which is actually reception 1. So if you want to go down, there's some great areas out here. Let me show you this bar. This is Tia's Coffee Juice Bar. Great bar. This is a great bar. There's a lift there that takes you down if you've got walking difficulties. That will take you down to the pool area. This is a nice bar for an evening cocktail. They also do a selection of sandwiches, cakes, grilled cheese sandwich. You can get what you want there. The drinks package, as I say, to me, is absolutely great. There's no watered down drinks here. Hello.
Hello, how are you? Welcome,
You okay?
welcome.
This bar leads you out. This is a great place to have a drink of a night. It's a little sun trap. You can have a drink there, and obviously it's overlooking the pool and the sea in front of you. My camera work is rubbish, by the way. That's the snack bar there that you can see. There, that's the snack bar. So if you want to go and have something to eat there, you can. That's a snack bar. There's the pool. Like I say, it's the 20th of November and it's still really warm today. We'll carry on. If I'm boring you, I apologise. But we'll be downstairs now. I am going to video my room later. The room is amazing. The room is absolutely amazing. No problems at all with the room. Only problem I've got with the room, because it's November the 20th, is actually the aircon is turned off. The aircon is not on. It's been controlled centrally, and the rooms are still quite stuffy. It was 25 degrees in our room last night, but you've got no control over the aircon. All we did was just left the sliding patio doors open, and the fly curtain closed, and a lovely breeze came in, and that was it. That's when you go in the restaurant. One of the nicest restaurants I've ever been in. The food is second to none. I've had amazing meals in there. You can either sit indoors, or if you can go out on the patio, and you can eat outdoors. Of an evening they dress this up amazing out here. But on a summer's day, it's great out here for your food. That's the outdoor dining room. Indoor goes straight up the back. There's a big area up the back if you'd rather eat indoors. Well, that's your main restaurant. You'll eat there breakfast, lunch and dinner. As regards drinks, you never have to go up the bar. The waiter service here is amazing. Once they know that your drink is what they know that your order is, they will be round for you, and they will promise you that your drinks are every 10 minutes. They keep bringing them. This is the lower bar. And again, there's a lovely seating area here. A great seating area here. And once they know your order, you just sit where you're sitting, and they bring your drinks to you. There's none of this stupid queuing, none of these little plastic glasses. It's all big pint glasses and proper glasses. Now this is where they put the entertainment of the night. We've had some great entertainment. If you look over there, you'll see some lights. This is all turned into like a theatre of a night. They put all the seats in, all the seats are put in rows like a theatre. And that's the theatre of a night. We've seen some great shows. We've seen a Brazilian show. A lot of dance shows, magician show. Tonight I think we got disco. So, you show you some of the rooms. My room is actually there. That's my room. So we can, a couple of nights we've actually took a brandy to bed and a coffee, and we've watched the entertainment off the balcony. That's the outdoor area of the restaurant that I showed you earlier. This is the pool. Now it's November. There has been people swimming in it, but it is cool. I'm not going to lie. I have been in it myself and it's quite cool. But the sea is really warm. I've been in the sea nearly every day and it's beautiful. Table tennis table there. You just go to reception and get the bats for free. There is a tiny leisure room. It's got a pool table and an ice hockey table and a library in it if you want to borrow a book. So that's just to the left of the snack bar. You can see the snack bar there. Now the snack bar, I promise you, I've heard good reports about it, but I haven't used it. The reason being because the food is so good in the restaurant, we're never hungry enough to need a snack. But the snack bar there, you can see the ramp if you need a ramp, and that takes you straight up into the snack bar. Here's the children's section of the pool. I've never had any problem getting, there's no beach towel, getting up at 5 o'clock pinching beds here. I promise you, it's been amazing. I don't know what it's like in August, but this time of year, there's tons and tons of beds available for whoever you need it. Over there they have this crazy golf. You can see them playing it there, I think. There's crazy golf through the trees. And there's pitch and putt and lacrosse, balls, all sorts. So I'm going to take you down to the beach. The biggest tip I can give, I've been here 4 days, and when I come away I always bring plenty of money with me, like most of you do. I haven't found the need to spend 1 pence, and that's not because I'm tight arse. There's just nothing to spend your money on. Everything is included. If you want water, if you want 5 gallons of water, go to the bar and they will give you 10 big bottles of water. You don't have to pay for anything. It's all I've spent money on is tips, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. This is the beach bar. The only thing I would tell you about the beach bar is that the menu of drinks is slightly smaller. You won't be able to get vodka or gin from here or brandy. There's a couple of cocktails. Actually, I'll try and zoom in on that. When you check in, they'll give you 2 pool towel cards. If you don't need to bring beach towels with you. If you want beach towels, just bring your pool cards here and give him your cards. He'll give you 2 towels, and you can swap the towels as many times as you want. Male and female toilets and changing area. The beach is called Lemon Beach. It's predominantly used by people that are staying at the hotel, but it's not a private beach. But I've never had a problem getting on the beach. I'm just going to take you down and show you. If this video is too long, I apologise. You can skip, I'm trying to show you everything that I wanted to know before I came. The sea is incredible. For little children, it does sloping quite severe. I wouldn't say that it's a gentle sloping sea. It goes quite deep. So if I was bringing my grandchildren here, I would be holding their hand if I'm taking them in the sea. As soon as you get on a couple of beds, the man will be down, he'll bring you 2 mats, he'll ask you if you want towels. The service is absolutely incredible. Well, that's Lemon Beach, part of the hotel. Am you getting bored, yeah? These are called cabanas. You can rent them. I don't know how much they are, I'll be honest with you. But you can rent these for the day and you get waiter service. So you get your own cabana with 2 beds, 2 big beanie cushions, and you get these lounges and table. But they will bring food and drink to you all day if you rent one of these. We didn't rent one, and I don't know how much they cost to rent, but you would have to find out. This is your beach view from the cabanas. This is part of the hotel too. This is a restaurant called the Sea Breeze Restaurant, but I think it's closed. I don't know if it's closed because it's quiet time of the year, or whether it's closed for good, I really don't know. This is the infinity pool, which is, again, all these beds you're welcome to use. And this is the infinity pool. So you're welcome to use that too. And it's quite close to the sea, as you can see. Okay, I think tips from me. Like I say, when I come on holiday, I always bring plenty of money with me, like you do, like all you lot do. I changed 300 dinar at the ATM that I showed you at the start of the video, and that cost me £77 for 300 dinar. The machine paid me out in 20 dinars, which works, a 20 dinar is about £4.80. And all I've did is tip. But I promise you, if you go to the bar and pick a barman and give him a 20 dinar, he will treat you like royalty for the rest of the week. I promise you, I love vodka and orange. That's my drink of choice, vodka and orange. I get that guy 20 dinar, and ever since I get him that 20 dinar, I've had freshly squeezed orange juice, and I've had absolute vodka. And he won't let you go up the bar. He wants to beat you to it every time. As soon as he sees that you've got a little bit left, bang, he's got you another one for you. He's amazing. Same in the restaurant overnight. We gave the waiter 20 dinar, which is about £4.80. Every night now we've got our own table saved, and your drinks are waiting for you when you get on the table. Now listen, it's only £4.50. I know. Listen, you ain't got a tip, and I ain't telling you got a tip. It's what I do when I'm on holiday. But I just think that the service is incredible. So, right, I'm going to cut off a sec now, and then I'm going to go and show you my room, just so as you know my room. There's some of the rooms here as well. I've got really big balconies. If you look there, I don't know if they're more expensive or what, but some of the rooms there, the balconies are absolutely huge. They've actually got sun lounges on the balconies. Whether they're more expensive, I don't know. You'd have to find out. But as you can see, the weather's great for the 20th of November. People out sunbathing. It's great. Right, that's me rambling. I'm going to cut off now, and then you'll hear me again when I give you a tour of the room. Okay, Okay, so this is my room. We are in room 347. It's beeping because I've left the door open. This is our room 347. The room is run by, as you know, the obligatory card. You get 2 cards to every room, so you can leave a card in the room to keep your phones on charge. A separate toilet. You have a separate toilet, and then just closing the door. This is the room. So we have, you have a safe. Free safe, you don't pay for the safe, just punch your code in, keep your passports, wallet, safe, everything. Loads of cupboard space. As I say, there's plenty of cupboard space. You ain't gonna go short of somewhere to put your stuff. What's unusual about this, but it suits me. Like I say, you've got your toilet there with a door, but then separate, you've got your sink area, which is open to your bed. Some people might find that unusual. We thought it was great. So you got your, there's your walk-in shower. All the light switches are here, I'll turn them all on. Rainforest shower, really powerful, plenty of hot water. No shampoo, but there is body lotion, body wash in that black thing, and it's quite good, but we bought our own shampoo. So there's your shower, there's your sink, and like I say, you've got a separate toilet. It's great for me, because if my wife's having a shower and I'm going for a wee, I can go and have a wee without disturbing her. The mattresses are absolutely fantastic. The maid's been, look, she's left us a butterfly in our bed. The maids are amazing. So you got, the mattresses are really, really thick. They're really, really soft. There's plenty of pillows. In the cupboard above, there's loads of pillows again. The beds are absolutely fantastic. Obviously that's another bed, but we don't use that because there's only 2 of us, so we're using that to sit on. You've got tin coffee facility machine. They give you all this golden coffee and milk powder, all that kind of stuff, and water. Your water will be filled up every single day by your cleaner. I'll be amazed if there ain't water in here now. There you go. So we always bring our own Yorkshire tea bags and Nescafe Gold coffee. So I went to the bar the first day and says, "Can I have some milk, please?" And he says, he gave me a full carton of milk, and he says, "Anytime you need milk, just come and see me." So yeah, if you like a cup of tea of a morning, if you don't, then this part of the video is rubbish. But it's 3-pin European plugs for your chargers. Well, that's it. The television, you have got Netflix and you've got YouTube. There's a couple of English channels on the main television, but they're news channels. But you've got Netflix, so if you're a Netflix subscriber, just bring your code with you, log it in, and you'll be able to watch loads of Netflix, and you'll be able to watch loads of YouTube. Now, this is the only issue with the room that we found. This is the aircon. As you can see, the temperature in the room at the minute is 25 degrees. I've got it set to 13 degrees, but because of the time of year, the air conditioning is turned off centrally, so you've got no air conditioning. And it's still 25 degrees in the room, so it's quite warm. All we do, and it's been great, and we've had no problems, we leave that open, we slide that open, and we close that. and that's how we sleep, and the temperature of the room will come down to about 16, 17. That's what we've been doing. But if you're a light sleeper and you don't like any outside noise, you might have a bit of a problem because you got no aircon this time of year. This is our balcony. Obviously, towel roll, 2 seats and a table, and I paid an extra 12 quid. Cost me 12 quid, 6 quid each for a sea view. So that's our view. And we like this room because if you're tired of a night, that's the stage. So you can sit on your balcony, bring a drink upstairs, or you can phone down and they'll bring you a drink up. But you can watch all your entertainment from there if you want. So that's our view of the sea. You can still hear the ocean from here. And that's it really. I ain't got much else to tell you. Me and my wife had a good chat about it last night. The food has been incredible. It's made the holiday. We would class the food as 9 out of 10. We would class the staff and the service at 10 out of 10. The drinks package we would class at 9 out of 10. Apart from the beer being slightly weak, but very refreshing, we find that the drinks package is 9 out of 10. Very extensive, the amount of cocktails that you can have. And they're not these cocktails that you see in the machines where they're just pouring. They're actually hand-making cocktails and shaking them for you here. So the cocktails were great. If you're the kind of person that likes to get ready of a night and leave the hotel and go up the town for some tribute bands or tribute acts or comedians, this is not the place for you. Everything happens around the hotel. The hotel entertainment is good, but it's very generic. By that I mean there's about 10, 12, 14 different nationalities stopping here, so everything's visual. It's a Brazilian dancing or a magician or an acrobat. It's never a comedian or a singer, because if the singer sings in English, 3/4 of the guests wouldn't understand what he was saying. So now, as regards staying in the hotel and chilling and having good service, good drinks and good food, right on the beach, we have absolutely loved it. If you want to get ready and go out of a night to watch tribute acts and comedians and bands, this is not the place for you. If you walk out the front, there's nothing. It's very hotel based. What did I pay? I'll be honest with you. We had it in a 50% off deal with TUI. It included flights, return flights from Birmingham, 25 kilos of luggage each, resort transfers, and 7 nights all inclusive, and we paid £374 each, and that was from November the 17th to November the 24th. Absolute bargain in our opinion. You'd spend that if you went to Blackpool. So we've had a great time. If this video is too long, I apologise. If a lot of it is boring, I apologise. If my accent is getting on your nerves, I apologise. But this is just my opinion of the Hotel Blue Palm in Hammamet. If you come in, have a great holiday. Much love to you all. Bye-bye. So, good morning. This is breakfast today. We have different breads. There's a toasting machine on today. With one soft bread for the toaster, obviously. There's some other breads here. A cutting board. A selection of cheeses, cheddar cheese, brie, gruyere, Edam, Sicilian cheese with spice, ricotta, spreadable cheese, everything. Olives, turkey ham, smoked turkey ham, pepper beef, so on. various salads, peppers. Just pickled lemons. And the cocktail sauce, oyster mayonnaise sauce, olives, Tunisian harissa. Those selection of different lettuces. There's a microwave here if your fuel's not hot enough. Oysters. That's all I want. Chocolate cake, cupcake, biscuits, muffins, little muffins. If you want poached eggs, you can get poached eggs from there. Fried eggs, vegetable sausage, sausage, hard-boiled eggs, Tunisian oja. Vegetarian porridge. Tunisian bread and cheese, bready potato, turkey sausage, scrambled egg, outside beef sausage, scrambled egg with sausage, hot potatoes, baked zucchini, sauteed onions, sauteed carrots, donuts, frying donuts. Good morning. That's a Tunisian donut, yeah? Yes. Banana granola, chocolate cornflakes, strawberry granola, oats, nigella seeds, chow seeds, sunflower seeds, milk, dairy cereals, cornflakes, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds. In the traditional shop we have milk rice, sweet couscous with pomegranate seeds, Tunisian donuts which you saw them throwing over there. There's frying eggy bread and turkey ham. Pancakes, egg and cinnamon toast. Tomato white bean, sauteed potatoes, eggy bread, turkey bacon. Normally there's some traditional dishes. I don't know what they are. I think it's pronounced visa. So you've got sesame visa, olive oil visa, nuts Tunisia visa, and camia and sesame visa. It looks like it's got honey on it. Loads of different dried fruits, dates, figs, banana, pineapple yogurt, French yogurt, plain yogurt, vegetarian muesli, quince jam, fig jam, strawberry jam, apricot jam, honey, fruit, freshly cut citrus fruit. I've got these little pots, fruit and yogurt, overnight oats, fruits, overnight oats. Morning.
Good morning, young man.
Good morning, how are you? Juice station. Hello, how are you? You okay? Sorry. And the coffee station. Pretty simple to work. Cooks are there. You crunch under, press which one you want. Really good coffee. And that's it. That's breakfast. Plenty of water, big water station here. Loads of different tunnel. My wife's actually in the element. I'm going to get me a juice now and have me some breakfast. Selection of breads. Selection of grilled vegetables, grilled zucchini, grilled eggplant, grilled peppers, grilled tomatoes, and there must be 1,000 different kinds of olives and cheeses, onions, capers. Green salad. bean salad, hummus, potato salad, cucumber salad, red bean salad, olive oil, cheese and meats, boiled eggs, sweet corn, green beans, loads of different crackers for generally labels. Salad section, fresh onions in the end, squeeze over it. Pizzas today are cheese and tomato, pepperoni, vegetable pizza, and al pesto pizza, all cooked in that oven over there. Really cooked, basically any kind of sauce that you want for your pasta. And there's different pastas in there. Nice sauce, vegetarian pasta, chicken pasta, flying spaghetti. You tell me what you want, what spice, what, and he'll make you a sauce for it in that pan. Soup today is chicken and spinach soup and carrot cream soup. There's always plenty of fruit on it with grated cheese. Over here we have something frying. It's battered zucchini. Frying away. French dog green beans, sauteed beef with vegetables, garlic and spinach potatoes, olive oil vegetables, lamb shepherd's pie, mashed potato, mixed vegetables, potato and tomato gratin, tomato couscous. So, this is lunch, so there is a few sections there. Well, Mexican potatoes, breaded escalope, breaded fish, and French fries. With ketchup and chili sauce and coriander. This is the area I like. Vegan, stuffed vegetables, vegetable rice and lentil stew. If you are vegan. And the local dishes are beef Hammamet, which is like a beef stew. Saffron bouillon, I don't know what that means. And calamari stew, so squid stew. Those are the local dishes. On the plancha you can eat fish, grilled fish fillet on the plancha, coriander chili sauce, egg tostita and grilled tomatoes. And here we have beef, cheese, chili, plain rice, shrimp rice noodles. When you say shrimp, look at the size of the prawns. And here the man will cook you whatever you want. You tell him what you want in the teppanyaki. And he'll cook it for you. Again, you've got all the chili sauce, salt sauce, black pepper, sweet paprika, and salad. You've got grilled chicken escalope and grilled vegetables. We're going to have a quick look at the sweets. For the sweets today, again you've got a gluten-free section. And you've got all these little there's pistachio, egg custard and lemon and cakes. That's not enough. And you've got fresh fruit, the dates at the back are amazing. Pomegranate seeds, mixed fruit salad. And then small puddings in. And the ice cream. The ice cream is really, really nice. That's pistachio, that's peach, it's my favourite. Strawberry, vanilla, coffee, and chocolate. The ice cream is very, very high quality. Juice machine. And coffee machines. If you don't want to sit inside, we are sitting inside today, but if you don't want to sit inside, you have this gorgeous area out there. It's 24 degrees today, really warm. And you can sit out here if you want. We've chosen to sit inside today. So, that's lunch at the Blue Palm Beach. I've got to film it for Amy now. All different breads. Cereal bread. Oh, bruschetta.
Dạ, chưa đổi tất ra rồi.
Oh, that looks nice.
Dạ.
Bruschetta. Salad leaves. Oh, that looks
yeah.
nice. Yeah, we're more old. You're filming. I'm more film.
Rồi rồi.
With ball eggs and everything over there. What's that? You know.
Ở trên đó, ông muốn try
You're gonna try it?
yogurt.
Blue cheese, I can see at the back. Coffee meatball. Stuffed egg. Calamari. What you having?
Radish, no.
Stuffed mushrooms. Oh, beef carpaccio. It's raw beef, eh?
And one of these eggs.
Mussels. Poached chicken. Crab prawns. What's them at the back? Is that aubergine?
Aubergines, I think. I'm going to try it.
Right, okay, I'll leave it to it. Then we've got different pizza stations. Cheesy tomato. Mushroom. Vegetable pizza. Calzone pizza. I don't know what we got here. Doing something. Oh, pasta. Pasta carbonara. Plain spaghetti, tomato sauce, vegetable and tomato pasta. There's all different sauces, barbecue sauce, mushroom sauce, vegetables, grilled beef steak, grilled chicken. Over this way. In the soup, we've got minestrone soup, and we've got chicken orzo soup. Croutons and cheese. Hello. That's okay. I have to film it for my daughter in England. Roast chicken with pepper sauce, mashed potato, beef pizzaliola, saffron rice, almond broccoli, green beans with garlic, tomato ravioli, spinach cannelloni, and here we got fries, and we got chicken steaks fried. Potatoes with parsley, beef lasagna. I think this is a traditional. Fava beans in the tagine, onion and zucchini, vegetable pasta, onion tefaya, oven baked lamb, saffron couscous. Mamma mia. grilled salmon fillet, chili sauce, and grilled vegetables, seafood risotto, potato gnocchi, Asian vegetables. Man, in here they're just knocking up all sorts here. You can see banana puddings. Oh, we've got fresh fruit. Also we've got, oh, that's gluten-free in there. Pots of gluten-free dessert. So yeah, we've got all different fruits. Grapefruit, pink grapefruit, melon, pomegranate seeds. Dates, all figs up there. Tiramisu. And then here we got chocolate cake, pistachio cake, coffee and walnut cake, chocolate mousse, hazelnut mousse, panna cotta, strawberry panna cotta. And then you got these cakes. You can have a slice of either one of them. And then you got raspberry cheesecake, lemon tarts. Unbelievable. And there's a coffee machine there. And we got 5 different kinds of ice cream. So not a bad evening meal. So we tipped our room person this morning, and we've just come back. He's left with a lovely bow. He's turned all the beds down, and he's turned my wife's nightie into a bow, into like a ribbon bow. It's much appreciated. Thank you very much, my friend. Or because I'll give him a little tip.